Welcome to Ottawa, Ontario, where EA Sports presents the third game of the Western Conference semifinal between the Buffalo Sabres and the Ottawa Senators.
Nice to have you with us. This is Jim Houston.
And I'm Darryl Ray.
Let's drop the puck. And here are the goaltenders for this game. Rhodes goes head-to-head against Hasek. Yashin gets to the circle. He'll face off against Pekka. Yashin gets possession off the draw. Sanderson into the middle. To Shatan. Shatan shoves Yashin. Shatan winds up. Pekka comes in offside. Ottawa has fresh legs on the ice. To Gardner. Gardner into the slot. The pass was intercepted. Ward to center, to the net. To Phillips.
Over here!
Plant runs over Gardner. McKee passes into the middle. Ottawa should be making a line change soon. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Moves in. Burridge to the net. Great hit! Martins moves it on.
Over here!
To Gardner, to Van Allen. It's one-on-one. Moves in. Ottawa leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Hasek slows things down by covering up. The Sabres win the faceoff. To Murray. Buffalo steals the pass. Shatan into the middle. Towards the net. Shatan passes across.
Over here!
Shatan jars the puck loose. Pekka winds up, then he fired it. Chips it ahead to McEachran to center. It's still tied 0-0. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Ottawa should be making a line change soon. Crossbolt starts out. The Senators start changing on the go. 6 minutes left in the period. McKee moves in. What a hit! Kravchuk out of his own zone. Ray squares off against Cunneyworth. Cunneyworth throws his gloves to the ice. Ray throws a haymaker. Cunneyworth goes after him with a haymaker. Ray turning this into a carnival sideshow. Ray connects in a big way.
That wasn't a fight. That was a public beating.
And it's a decisive win for Ray. Cunneyworth will sit for 5 minutes after that bout, and so will Bray.
Ottawa penalty to number 7, Randy Cunneyworth, a 5-minute major for fighting. Buffalo penalty to number 32, Rob Ray, a 5-minute major for fighting.
The teams line up for the faceoff. 5:44 left in the period. Nader passes into the middle. Gardner moves it on.
Over here!
Nickel knocks the puck away. The Sabres change up their lines.
Over here!
Gardner starts out. Primo knocked to the ice by Arvidsson.
Big time body blast.
Ottawa should be making a line change soon. The Buffalo Sabres 0, the Senators 0. Pass intercepted. Zoltok to Gardner. to Arvidsson. Rasmussen starts out. Rasmussen races in alone. To Laukkanen. Laukkanen run over by Rasmussen. Primo up to Audette. Belted and knocked to the ice by Rasmussen. 3:46 left in the period. Ottawa needs to get a fresh line out there. Wilson out of his own zone. The Sabres will change on the fly. Towards the net. Laukkanen fakes the shot. It's still tied 0-0. To Audette. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Audette to the net. He takes the shot. Rhodes moves the puck to Laukkanen. Just 2 minutes left in the penalty to the Senators. Rhodes gives it to Laukkanen. Ottawa has been playing a great passing game so far in this one. Both teams are passing well in this game. Short pass to Zoltak. Audette into the corner. 2 minutes left in the period. Offside against Buffalo. The Sabres win the faceoff. 1:55 left in the period. Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice. To Nickel. To Zhitnik. The penalty will be called as soon as the Senators touch the puck. York gets called for roughing.
Ottawa penalty to number 33, Jason York. 2 minutes for roughing.
Game on. McEachran cleared the puck. Hasek gets the puck to Wilson. 1:40 left in the penalty. McEachran fakes a shot from the neutral zone.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Cleared. Passes it across to Pekka. Pekka to the net. Rhodes gets it. Rhodes moves it to Laukkanen. Laukkanen clears the puck. Only 30 seconds to go. Shannon out of his own zone. Moves in. To Pekka. Laukkanen intercepted it. Sanderson knocks down Kravchuk, and that's the end of the first period.
Fans are reminded that smoking is not permitted in this building.
Welcome back for the second period of this great game. I'm Jim Houston.
I'm Darrell Ray.
They move into position for the faceoff. The teams are deadlocked. To Shannon. Crossbow gets flattened by Cruz. Kravchuk cleared the puck. York comes out of the box as his penalty comes to an end. To McEachran. York knocks the puck away. To Sanderson. Sanderson to the net. Rhodes moves the puck to Laukkanen. Laukkanen made the pass to McEachran.
He doesn't have to be told twice to finish his man.
Belted to the ice by York. The score is even. Laukkanen up to Kravchuk. Ottawa has a fresh line on the ice. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Sanderson dumps the puck in. Alfredson touches the puck for icing. Martin's won the draw. Both teams are passing well in this game. Nader chips it ahead to Plant. Plant moves in. Rhodes gets the puck to Redden, then moves it ahead to Gardner. A delayed call against Nader. Penalty against the Sabres for obstruction hooking.
Buffalo penalty to number 40, Rumen Nadur. 2 minutes for obstruction hooking.
The ref gets ready to drop the puck. The puck is dropped. Nickel won the draw.
He's their best penalty killer right now.
To Audette. Audette to center. He's got a breakaway. Odette scores a shorthanded goal.
So let's have another look. Here he has the puck that beat him along the ice.
The teams line up for the faceoff. Nickel gets thrown out of the faceoff circle. Yashin gets to the circle. He'll face off against Odette.
Buffalo goal, scored shorthanded by number 28, Donald Odette. Assisted by number 39, Dominic Hasek, and number 45, Scott Nickel.
Zhitnik gets the puck to Hurlbut. Nickel to center. Moves in. Shoots! Ottawa leaves this line out for an awfully long shift.
That had very little hope of going in.
Rhodes covers up the puck for the faceoff. The Buffalo Sabres win the faceoff. Shannon blasted it. Crossbow gets the puck to Laukkanen. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. To McEachran. Murray jars the puck loose. Interception. Wilson gets the puck to Shannon. Shannon chips it ahead to Cruz. Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice. Rhodes made the glove save. Ottawa has a fresh line on the ice. To Nader. Nader into the middle, to the net. To Kravchuk. Chips it ahead to Gardner. Belted and knocked down by Plant. To center. Ward to the net. Gardner steals the pass. Ottawa should be making a line change soon. Moves in. Martins towards the net. Hasek saves it. Hasek moves it to Nader. Ward starts out. Buffalo has a breakaway. Buffalo clinging to the lead right now. Ward shoots. Ottawa leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. To Plant. Rhodes gets the puck to York. The puck's knocked loose by Plant. To Kravchuk. The puck's knocked loose by Ward. Plant shoots. Ottawa has a very tired line out on the ice right now. Burridge moves in. Ottawa has fresh legs on the ice. Pitlick starts out. The penalty will be called as soon as the Sabres touch the puck. Penalty against the Sabres for hooking.
Buffalo penalty to number 24, Paul Cruz. 2 minutes for hooking.
The teams line up for the faceoff. And they drop the puck. Zhitnik moves it ahead. Ottawa should be making a line change soon. Moves in. The net knocked off its pegs by Nickel. Buffalo looking to increase its lead. Just 2 minutes remaining in the period. Zhitnik shoots! Kravchuk moves it into the middle. Buffalo should be making a line change soon.
Ottawa penalty shot to be taken by number 19, Alexei Yashin, against number 39, Dominic Hasek.
He starts out. Yashin scores on the power play. Cruz gets out of the box early with that power play goal by Ottawa. Crossbow gets to the circle. He'll face off against Pekka. Ottawa has fresh legs on the ice.
Ottawa goal, scored on the power play by number 19, Alexei Yashin.
The Sabres change up their lines. Ottawa should be making a line change soon. Moves in. Interception. Buffalo should be making a line change soon.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Crossbow ahead to Murray. Belted and knocked to the ice by Pitlick. Pitlick goes offside. Ottawa has a fresh line on the ice. Pass intercepted to Dackel. To Zhitnik. Primo over to the wing. Moves in. Rhodes moves the puck to Redden. And that's the end of the second period.
Fans are reminded that pets are not allowed in the building.
Welcome back for the third period of today's game on NHL 99. Pekka gets possession off the draw to Sanderson. Towards the net. Dackel gets the puck to Kravchuk. To Shatan. To the net. To Shannon. To Dackel. Dackel to center. Hasek moves it to Shannon. Ottawa should be making a line change soon. To Sanderson. Kravchuk knocks the puck away. Rhodes holds onto it. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Ottawa has a fresh line on the ice. Pitlick into the corner. Gardner out of his own zone. Gardner was knocked down by Plant. To Plant. Then he took the shot. Rhodes covers up the puck for the faceoff. Both teams are passing well in this game. Cunneyworth out of his own zone. Cunneyworth moves in. To the net. To Zoltok. This is going to be a real test for Cruz. Cunneyworth throws his gloves to the ice. Cruz gets things started. He bobbed when he should have weaved. Cunneyworth will get 5 minutes for that little show of affection. So will Cruz.
Ottawa penalty to number 7, Randy Cunneyworth, a 5-minute major for fighting. Buffalo penalty to number 24, Paul Cruz, a 5-minute major for fighting.
The Ottawa Senators win the faceoff. Kravchuk hits him. Sanderson out of his own zone. The puck's knocked loose by Sanderson behind the net. Sanderson to the net, who then blasted it. Crossbow passes across. McEachran winds up. The Sabres start changing on the go. Ottawa should be making a line change soon. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Into the corner. Nader towards the net. Yashin passes it across to Pitlick. Alfredson into the middle. Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. To Pekka. Pekka over to the wing. The Sabres will change on the fly. Nader shoots. The save was then made by Rhodes. Phillips passes into the corner. Rhodes passes ahead. Phillips to Yashin. Passes it across to Dackel. Ottawa has fresh legs on the ice. Shannon moves in towards the net. Shannon passes across. Laukkanen to Martins. Wilson shoots. The score is even. Van Allen passed it to Gardner. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. To Shannon. Shannon into the middle. Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice. The teams are deadlocked. Ottawa should be making a line change soon. Wilson moves it into the middle. The puck gets knocked loose. Wilson to his own zone. Odette hits him. To Sanderson. Laukkanen passes it across to Martins. To Van Allen. Over to Martins. Ottawa needs to get a fresh line out there. Buffalo has a breakaway. The score is even. Martins gets called for hooking.
Ottawa penalty to number 34, Steve Martins. 2 minutes for hooking.
The ref gets ready to drop the puck. The Buffalo Sabres win the faceoff. Ottawa should be making a line change soon. York steals the pass. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Pass intercepted. Laukkanen clears the puck out of his zone. Ottawa leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Shatan turns it over. Offside. The Buffalo Sabres win the faceoff. Pass intercepted. Kravchuk passes it across. Ottawa leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Nichols shoots the puck. Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. Just 2 minutes remaining in the period. Zhitnik to his own zone. Zhitnik starts out. Belted to the ice by Alfredson. Buffalo has really been moving the puck around well. Shatan to the net. Shot. Ottawa has a very tired line out on the ice right now. Time runs out on the penalty to Martins. To the net. Zhitnik into the corner. Moves it to Shatan. Quick shot. Hurlbut shoots. Buffalo will probably look for a shot through traffic. Hurlbut to Odette. He's flattened by Hurlbut.
Last minute of play in the third period.
To Martins. Martins to the net. Martins winds up. Alfredson jars the puck loose. Hurlbut starts out. The Sabres change up their lines. To Redden.
Alexei Yashin was drafted second overall by the Ottawa Senators in 1992. Who went first?
Roman Hamrlik was taken by the Tampa Bay Lightning. To Laukkanen. 10 seconds to go. These two are going to go. Cunneyworth throws his gloves to the ice. Cruz gets things started. He lets fly with a haymaker. And again. Cunneyworth breaks away from Cruz. And again. Cruz gets a hold of his jersey. And again. Cruz closes in on Cunneyworth.
Did he ever drill him with that last one?
Cunneyworth will get 5 minutes for that little show of affection. So will Cruz.
Ottawa penalty to number 7, Randy Cunneyworth. A 5-minute major for fighting. Buffalo penalty to number 24, Paul Cruz. A 5-minute major for fighting.
The third period is over. This game's going to overtime. Time now for the first period of overtime on EA Sports NHL 99. Yashin gets to the circle. He'll face off against Pekka. Rhodes made the save. Rhodes covers up the puck. Martins wins the draw cleanly. Pitlick passes across. Rhodes moves it to Pitlick. Interception to Martins. Ward gets a breakaway. Takes the shot. To Van Allen. Moves in. Gardner shoots. Ottawa should be making a line change soon. To Burridge. Plant out of his own zone. All by himself on the breakaway. That's stopped by Rhodes. To Phillips. Both teams are passing well in this game. The Senators change up their lines. Chips it ahead to Burridge. Burridge moves the puck to Ward. Ward to the net. To Burridge. Redden passes into the middle. Sholtok winds up. Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. To Arvidsson. Quick shot. Rhodes covers up the puck. Sholtok wins the draw cleanly. Oh, a truck hit him. Zhitnik into the middle. Ottawa should be making a line. Zhitnik scores!
Here's another look at it. It starts when the puck gets carried across the blue line. He let a wrist shot go that beat him upstairs.